Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I'll be analysing a pig main gameplay in Double Daylight. Since I do main pig myself, I thought it would be cool to go over a different pig main's gameplay and see how they play differently to me. And I'll just be pointing out how good they play and the mistakes they make, and how I honestly think they should do better if they do play shit. Yeah, the whole point of this video is just to educate and entertain, and just give my own constructive criticism on their gameplay. That's simple. Nothing personal, no personal attacks or anything like that. I do respect this person massively. I do appreciate, by the way, if you're watching this, for allowing me to use this video, this one gameplay, and go over it. It means a lot. So yeah, as I said, it's all chill, it's all wholesome, nothing personal at all, just for fun, right? So yeah, anyways, I'll put this timestamp for the end of the intro, because this is going to be a long ass intro, I think. Because I don't want to waste your time without you knowing when the video is going to start. So there's a timestamp in the description, go ahead and click it. But before I do get into today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to Lovething in DBD. I'll leave their channel link in the description, go ahead and subscribe. They are the person who allowed me to use their gameplay in this video, the pig main, and this should be interesting. So yeah, do appreciate it. Click the description, let's jump right into today's video. So, I chose the recent gameplay of 3 days ago. They were playing pig on Shuttlewoods. Shuttlewoods, in my opinion, is probably good for both sides. I think it's more killer sided than it is survivor sided, but I'd say it's a fairly balanced map for both sides. It's not like it's fucking Lamka Lane where it's just one sided, right, or where I'm choosing Hawkins. No, this is good for both sides in my opinion. A bit better for killer, but you get what I mean. Anyways, let's go over it. So they start off obviously spawning in. Let's see what they do. Okay, go into crouch straight away. I know some pigs don't go into crouch straight away. I know some pigs that don't even go into crouch at all for some reason. With pig, if you have corrupt, then I definitely recommend going in crouch, because you have the time to kill just to be stealthy, and you have that extra gen defense, so you're not really gonna hurt yourself by going into crouch. With the slowdown, let's see your perks. So using barbecue and chili, that's really good on pig. You can see people who's on traps, just so you get extra information. It's just good for any killer in my opinion, especially pig who's not the strongest. Pop goes the weasel, extra gen defense, it really synergizes well with barbecue. Corrupt intervention for extra gen defense at the start, I mean it's good for pig as well specifically. Save the best for last is really good for pig, because you can't lose save the best for last stacks if you ambush the obsession, so that's really good right there. So it's definitely one of the best on pigs in my opinion. For add-ons, you're using the green add-on, this one makes survivors exhausted when you put head traps on them, fair enough, that's really good. And the other one is the blindness one. I don't know how I really feel about the blindness one. I don't think that's that good. Like, if it hid the aura of fucking traps, you know, the trap things where you get your trap off, that's really good. But anyways, that's your perks, that's your build. I use the exact same build as you add-ons, by the way, just saying. But yeah, good build. Let's go. Okay. Doing what I do, okay, check the 4 gens, that's what you logically do as killer, or pig in general. That's good. Let's give a head to Fun Survivor. I did watch this whole gameplay, by the way, before doing this video. It'll make the most sense, right? Okay, nice. So, I pointed out there, instead of you ambushing, you went straight out of crouch with no indication of you being there and got a free hit. That's really well played from you, because I don't think any pig, in my opinion, at any level, should be ambushing at the start of the trial, because it gives away your position before you even attacking, right? So anyone with sprint burst who reacts to your noise, you're fucked. You don't get a free hit. With this, it's quicker, I think, or the same time, and you have no indication of coming out of stealth, and you get a guaranteed free hit, pretty much. Unless they have spine chill, but it is what it is. So that's really good play from you right there. Okay, straight to the jungle gym. Cool, they throw it down, nice. Nice, that's good play, you pushed into that side. Okay, they pushed back the other side though, and you reacted well to that. So that was good. They got a bit of distance there, but that shouldn't hurt you too much, I don't think. Okay, now they go into this tower. I kind of noticed how you fucked up massively at this tower and how it really hurt you. So I noticed that you swung, right? I'm going to pause it in just a second. Then you did the same thing again. I don't think at these towers as pig, you should be respecting that hard, because you literally respected that tower so hard. Like, with that tower, your aim as killer is to either try and mind game it by moonwalking, or even going into crouch as pig to try and hide your red stain in your terror radius, go back out of crouch and get a free hit, or even ambush at that tower. You did neither. You don't moonwalk or anything like that. You just respected the fuck out of it. You didn't try and mind game it, but like, you ran it the way you would if you were trying to brute force it, but you didn't brute force it, because in my opinion, at that towel, you should be brute forcing it so you make him throw down the pallet without swinging, or you even try and moonwalk it or something like that. You didn't either, which is gonna hurt you massively, and that means they get to run the towel for longer, which is gonna hurt your momentum as killer, especially in an M1 killer like Pig. Okay, dead hard saved there. Jill happened to be there, so you get another free hit. Good reaction. Okay, threw down the pallet. You messed up, but I'm assuming you probably thought she was not going to vault the pallet and run back the other way, but a bad guess, I guess. Unlucky. Happens, by the way. It's cool. It happens to me a lot. Okay, where's she running to now? So she runs past Killer Shack to this towel here. I know she did a really good play here. Look at that. Really nice play. Let me replay that again. That's really good. You conditioned her to believe that you were going to go the other way, like keep running forward from the side of the towel, but you moonwalk back, hit your red stain, she couldn't react in time, and you also made her throw down the pallet, which is wasting it, and that's really good. Good play from that. Okay, I believe you put a head trap on her, right? Okay, nice. Okay, one gen's done. So this was good play. I felt like picking her up and hooking her wouldn't have done shit because they already got the gen done. So it would have been the most logical to get the Nancy down as well and put a trap on her. Okay, as I said, respecting the tower again almost. I don't know what Nancy did here. She could have easily thrown down the pallet and looped it for a bit, but she ran into the corner, allowing you to get a free down. So bad play from her. Okay, another trap. I'm assuming you hooked the Nancy this time. Yep, you do. Okay, cool. So you got pressure now. You got Jill's trap going off, and you already got Nancy down, which is really good play. Nancy's trap isn't going off, hence why you hooked her, just so she can't do gens. Really good play. You see all three of them will barbecue. Let's see who you go for. Okay, nice. I don't know why Yunjin Lee ran straight into you right there. That was a terrible play. Terrible play again. She gave you the free down pretty much. So nice. Pop the gen. Okay, cool. Then obviously put the trap on her. No? Okay. Let me pause that. As me as Pig, every time I get a survivor down, I'm always going to put a trap on them. Not the same survivor, but individual, right? I don't put like 2 traps on people, then just don't put a trap on anyone else when I have the chance, because my aim for Pig is to try and put as much traps on people as I can, just to pressure everyone at once, rather than everyone individually, because Pig's better at pressuring everyone at once, considering she's an M1 killer. So, I think logically you should have put a trap on, what's it, Yunjin Lee right there, but hopefully it didn't hurt you too much. Let's see. So you obviously hook her as well, so you get another pop. I think putting a trap on her would have been good as well. A trap and a pop. But it didn't hurt you too much, luckily. Okay. Throw down instantly. Blinded you as well. Straight for the pallet again. You left her. Really good, because she made it to a towel. I believe the pallet's still there, right? Hence why you left her. Go after Nancy again. That's good. Nancy's injured, so you can capitalize with that. And Nancy's trap isn't going off, so you're going to stop her from doing it again. At a TNR like that, I don't think you should try and mind game it like that, just personally. Because I noticed that, let's go back, when you try and double back and hide your red stain, you don't hide it in time. I feel like you moonwalk just as you turn in the corner, so they see you change position. I feel like it would like be the most logical thing to try and moonwalk when you're not so close to the end of the towel, just so they don't see you doing it. It confuses them more. But either way, lucky, unlucky play. You can't really do much about that. Again, pushing her the same way. I think you're making it stronger for her, it looks like. Okay, nice. 3 down. I think she has dead hard, right? I don't know if that was dead hard, but you respected the fuck out of that. The window's blocked. Nice. You get her down. Okay, pick her up again. Get her second hook. I noticed that after this hook, you don't go after Nancy for a while, but considering you already tunneled her, you might as well tunnel her again. You might as well, right? Because there's already 2 gens done, you only have 2 hooks. Or 2 barbecue stacks. So you've only actually hooked 2 different survivors, right? Okay, nice hit, and you made her throw down the pallet. Nice. Or waste the pallet, I should say specifically. Okay, break the pallet. I respected that you tried to mind game it. But I kind of wasted your time a bit. Okay. I don't know why you're following the killer shack. I seriously don't. I don't understand why you're following the killer shack. It makes no sense. Because she's in a really good position right now, and there's 2 gens left. So right now, it says 2 gens left. I think it would be the most logical to leave. Just saying. I think it would be, because she's at a really strong tower right there, and you're wasting your time. Because there's 2 people that could be on gens right now, so they could be soloing on a gen or on a gen together, which would hurt even more. Yes, Nancy's getting a trap off, but still, 2 people on a gen could really fucking hurt you as killer. You can evidently lose a 3-1, can't you? You get her down there because she fucks up. I don't know why she didn't throw down the pallet. If she threw down the shack pallet, that would have hurt you a lot. But bad play from Jill. Good reaction from you at the window. Free trap. Free hook as well. Nice. So barbecue. It looks like someone's on a totem or a chest over there, which isn't the most optimal. By the way, they could have been on a gen during the whole chase, but fine, I guess. Bad play from them. Yeah, I don't know why they want a fucking dull totem mid-game when they know Nancy's going to trap off, and they know that you're chasing Jill, right, at Shack. So that was also a bad play. I believe this is a solo team. This does not seem like a survivor friends on the comms. Like, no way. They're too unorganized for that. Like, she could have had inner strength, but either way, that's a waste of time. Because she didn't even need healing, so. Okay, nice. Good play. You remember that the pallet was already gone. 3 down, nice. I don't know why Jill ran into a dead end zone. That was bad. Okay, another trap on her. I believe you put the trap on her twice, but you didn't put the trap on Jill once, which I've noticed. So it seems like you're not putting the trap on the obsession, but the obsession you don't really want to chase, right? So logically you put the trap on her just so she's not doing gens, so you don't have to chase her and she's just instead getting a trap off. I think that would have been the most logical approach in that situation, but it doesn't matter, I guess. More pressure to Jill. But I feel like you almost allowed this whole game for the obsession, who you don't want to chase, to do gens, which is hugely problematic in that situation, I think. Okay. You leave her, nice. Go back to the hook, because you know they're going to save. Yep, good read. Now you're going to go ahead and tunnel, actually not tunnel, you're going to go ahead and go, get down Yunjin Lee over here, yep. Okay, nice. Also, I respect that you're not ambushing. You can't really afford it right now. There's 1 gen left. Okay, nice. That was good play. Okay, hooker again. So she's second hook now. It would be really wise for you to go, after she gets unhooked, go back and tunnel her to death. Because she can't loop to save her life. And she's probably the best at doing gens on that team. By the hooks of it anyway. Let's see. So you pop the gen. Go back to the hook or go after it. Yep, go back to the hook. Nice. Get your free kill secured in. You're going to need it. You're in a dire situation. 1 gen left. Okay, nice. Cool. Free kill. Does she have DS? Nope. Cool. Free kill. Guaranteed. Nice. Good play. At the end of this whole video thing, I'll give my final feedback, obviously, and what I recommend you should do to improve and everything. But so far, so good. There is 1 gen left, but you're playing this extremely well. You're not making any fuck-ups. I'll point out a few things out at the end, which you could do to improve, obviously. Like, which really would have fucked you over against a decent team. Because, in my opinion, right now, this team doesn't look decent. Look at that. She's running to nothingness. I noticed you did a pretty bad play right here, actually, on Jill. Because if you chase Nancy, Jill would have been getting a trap off, and that means the other Jill would have been doing a gen. So that would have meant 1 person on a gen. But instead, Jill, who is not on a gen, with a trap going off, you chased her. That allowed Nancy and the other Jill to do a gen, which is really bad for you. So you allowed 2 people to do a gen instead of 1. I don't know why you chased a Jill with a trap going off. That just made no sense to me, in my opinion, because she was not doing gens anyway. Nancy could now do gens. Okay, she let you grab her for some reason, which is bad play. Nancy was just there, not doing a gen. Terrible play from Nancy. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, she put a flashbang down. Good reaction. You realised that looking up would do nothing, so you try to hook her as quickly as you can. Really good reaction from you there. That would have fucked you over massively if you didn't react in time. Good play. Okay, Shaq again. Shaq pad is still there. Good play. Good man game right there. That was really good actually. So I can't really criticize you at Shaq because it's still a Shaq, right? I mean, you could do very little to even get him down, and you were only capitalizing off their mistakes to really get him down. Like, Nancy would have had to fuck up massively at Shaq with the pallet there for you to get it down. You could try to do a few regular man games, but it's still not guaranteed, is it? Okay, you're still chasing at Shaq, which actually allows 2 people to be on the gen, which is detrimental. I think right now, logically, you stop chasing her, because the other Joe we haven't seen in like 5 minutes could be 99 the gen right now. You wouldn't know that at all. Okay, you're wasting your time right here teabagging her. I mean, she probably was cocky, but as I said, I mean, unless you just want to get 2k. I'm assuming Nancy was clicking at you or something. But overall, she's dead, which is good. So let's see what they're doing with barbecue. Okay, let's pause it. Okay, so go up the stairs. So one is actually on the gen, as you can see right there, as I paused it. And one is hiding, which is really fucking bad. So you got 2 Jills left. This is really bad play I noticed from them. Not from you, from them. If the other Jill was working on the gen with that Jill, they would have had that finished. Because I looked when he went to the gen, let's skip a bit forward. That gen was 50%. That other Jill being on it could have at least made it 80%, right? And that would have made Pop way weaker. So, for some reason, Jill almost threw the game right there. I felt like she had that perk right there, the one who was working on it, good play. That hurt you a bit, but as I said, I don't know why the other Jill hiding, which you saw barbecue, which is good play, which is not helping on the gen. That was a really bad play from them, and that fucked them over massively. I'm not sure if this was the Jill hiding or was just the Jill on the gen, because the Jill hiding could be around as well, you know. So I don't know. They could have easily had this last gen done with the way you're playing, like overcommitting to chases. I felt like. But they wasn't doing the gem for some reason, and one was fucking hiding, which is really stupid. Okay, nice. So I'm assuming you just end the game, right? Okay, yeah you do. Okay, let's go to the end and see what ranks they were. Okay, so rank 6, rank 8, rank 4, rank 6. You are a rank 3 killer. Okay. How do I be as blunt as I can? I'm gonna be brutally fucking honest here from this one gameplay, because I did watch another match you did on Cold Tower, the match before this, and you played extremely well against that team. I believe that team was much weaker, but on gens, I mean not looping, on gens, but you can play pig good, which I've noticed, which is really well played. But I feel like at a team at this level, this team right here, who are extremely unorganized, on a decent map for killer, there's no way you should be winning this against a decent team. Like, a decent team, you will not win that match the way you played that game. Because that game, which I saw the whole time, you were overcommitting to chases, allowing survivors to do gens to Nancy, which is really bad play. You were teabagging, wasting your time, and you were just doing so much stupid shit in that game, which could have fucked you over against a decent team. Because that team right now was not decent. I'm not going to be harsh to you and steal all your credit for winning. You did play well, but that team was shit. That was not a good team. They were literally doing dull totems, not doing gens. They literally gave you the free kill on Yunjin Lee, because Yunjin Lee was playing really stupid in 1v1. It was just very bad play from them, and very bad play from you as well. Bad play from both sides a lot of times. At the start, you played really bad at the tower. You were overcommitting the chases at Shaq, which I saw evidently. You were too cocky at Shaq, I think, in getting them down, because you wasn't really playing strategic anymore, I think. The only time I felt like you were playing strategic when you left some chases and when you tunneled Yunjin Lee to death, which is really good play. So you did make good plays, but I felt most of the time you didn't, which is a huge flaw in your playstyle. I feel like your playstyle doesn't really suit Save the Best for Last, so I think you need to run Tinker on Pig instead of Save the Best for Last, because the way you play Save the Best for Last, it makes no sense. Because what used to do get out of Save the Best for Last that whole game? Nothing. I mean, you got barely fucking anything from it. You didn't ambush Yunjin Lee once, and you didn't get the chance. That's why you shouldn't run Save the Best for Last on Pig, because you do not play Pig well for Save the Best for Last. Like, your playstyle doesn't suit Save the Best for Last in that sense. I feel like for you need to run Tinker Up, Barbecue, Pop, and Corrupt, or even Ruin, because you do not suit playing save the best for last. That's what I'm gonna say. Just brutally honest. You could be way fucking better with Tinkerer, because the way you play, you suit more of a Tinkerer kind of play style, right? Going back to gens every now and then, but you don't really suit the save the best for last kind of play. I'm not sure if you have Tinkerer on Pig. You might do. I'm assuming you have every perk, right? I could be wrong, but yeah. Overall, you play well, but against a decent team at the high level, you shouldn't be winning that match. That's all I'm gonna say. Just being fucking brutally honest, nothing personal. I just don't think you played that well that game. But you only won on the major fucking reason why you won that match was because they played shit as well. So I feel like both sides played bad. You played bad and they played bad, but you didn't really get punished from that because they played even worse than you. But you still played bad overall. I feel like against a decent team, you'd be fucked. Now I'm not gonna talk about good teams because any pick can lose it against a good team, right? Who's organised on comms, etc. This team was a solo squad. It looked like unorganised as fuck, and you still managed to lose 4 gems on a decent map for killer. It seems like you don't really understand the M1 style as killer as well at those towers at the start, which is hugely problematic as well. So I feel like you need to kind of improve on your regular mind game, that shit, the moonwalking and all of that, because I feel like you lack that a lot. And when you do moonwalk, you moonwalk too late. Like, you make it too obvious. Also with Pig, try and go into crouch more at the tower at the start. I would definitely recommend it. Like, go into crouch and uncrouch or even ambush, because that would help you out a lot as well. Just saying a few tips for Pig. I'm not a fucking amazing Pig at all. I feel like we're on the same level, I think, but I understand the M1 game more than you, I think. Not like an egotistical way, I'm just being fucking honest. Like, I'm not gonna kiss your ass. I'm gonna be honest how I think of your gameplay. You're not a terrible Pig, you know what you're doing, but you shouldn't be winning against a decent team. That's what I'm saying. I believe that was like a shit match from you, because I watched your Cold Tower game and you played really well, so I feel like that was just a shit match for you in general. Maybe you was tired or just something like that, but I feel like you could be playing way more optimistic. Anyways, yeah, as I said, that's the whole video. Just give my thoughts and opinions. I do appreciate, by the way, you allow me to use your gameplay. I give my feedback. I'm just being constructive, that's all, giving constructive criticism on your gameplay. You're not the best Pig, you're not the worst, but you definitely need to improve on your M1 game and not overcommitting to chases, and run Tinker as well. See how you do with that, experiment with perks, etc. I do appreciate it once again. Much love to you, everyone. Click the description right now, go ahead and follow their YouTube. They do gameplay videos of Spirit and Pig every 3 days. No commentary, just really chill and laid back. I do appreciate everyone watching as well, who spent their time watching a nearly half an hour video. Anyways, I want to request more gameplays in the future, so if you guys somehow can make me get one of your gameplays and put them and make me review it and criticize it, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.